Hello, we are Sornia. As always, a pleasure to have this opportunity to share with you some of our observations, some of what we have seen going on, give you some updates, things in your world, how they're progressing, and hopefully offer to you some comfort for those who are feeling unsure about your world and your own experiences. We hope that we can calm any nerves and hopefully continue to guide you along your very interesting but at times arduous path in the earthly third dimensional reality. So, given that our role for you, all of us here that stayed in spirit, our role for you is to guide you, not to tell you what to do, but to guide you. And our relationship with you is of primary importance for all of us. It's why we're here. It's why you're doing what you're doing and learning what you're learning. And what we've noticed, and we just wanted to briefly touch on this, but what we've noticed is maybe not so much in the core group of individuals, but we've noticed the doubt. So we wanted to talk about that a little bit with you, how doubt seems to be creeping in again in your energetic fields that we are receiving from you. So as you know, just to kind of put this in, lay the foundation, we should say, that we receive from you the frequencies of your emotional state, and your state of being would be a more accurate description. So we receive that. You are allowing yourselves to emit the frequencies that are you, what you are experiencing. We receive those frequencies, and we receive them in terms of tone, so musical tones, if you will, that we let's just say tone. We get it in tone. It's much more complex, but to help you understand, we receive it also with color spectrum of light, a color spectrum of light that you are not capable of seeing with your human self. And then we receive it sometimes as just pure emotional feeling. Okay, so we receive this information from you, and you specifically share it with us in order to give us what we need to help give you the guidance that we are giving you. So we are interpreting your energetic fields, your state of being, and able to, from that, get a pretty clear idea where you are all residing in your experience in human form. And what we've noticed that has come in, and maybe not all of you, so again, if you're not experiencing this, just pay attention, others are, and that's doubt. Doubt to whatever it is that you are experiencing, okay? But what we're getting at is that's also connected to the greater purpose of the time frame you're living in. So what's with the doubt? So doubt about the choices, doubt about things you've been hearing. How do you put all this together? How does it make sense? So this doubt is coming in a way to kind of shake you up, okay? You've allowed the doubt to come through your energy system in order to kind of capture it, that energy of what it is, the frequency of what it is. You're holding on to it in your energy system, in your emotional body, and then releasing it not into the world. So this is important for you to understand. You aren't releasing it into the world. You are releasing it to us. You're aware of this. when the doubt comes in, or you're aware of feeling doubtful about whatever it is, you are taking the necessary steps to then hold that space, in a sense, of doubt and allow it to go through your energy system to us. And how does it go through your energy system? Well, again, it's a match of frequencies. Doubt exists in your world as a frequency. You've opened your field, your energetic field open to that experience of feeling doubt. You allow it to come in. And what typically has happened in the past for you, and is happening for those who are unaware, who haven't awakened to their true essence and their power, is then it is released through your language, through the words you speak, through what you pay attention to where your thoughts are, how you allow, like, say, anxiety or frustration to be emitted through your actions into the world. That's where all energy that you are receiving externally, if you are choosing this, you receive it into your system, and you then release it in these ways that we said. It goes back out, and you are contributing to the collective, as you call it, the collective state of humanity's consciousness in the world. That's what you have done in the past. That's what the majority of those who are not aware are still doing, but you are not. That's why we wanted to bring this in, because what you are doing, most of you, with the doubt is, yes, you're experiencing it. Yes, you're looking externally and saying, well, this happened, that happened, this is going on, that's going on. But you're catching it quickly, holding it in a different way in your energy system. And some of you are releasing it through your meditations, through your walks, through your spiritual practices. But the majority of you are releasing it in your sleep state. Releasing it where? In your sleep state to us. Now, we are not the be all and end all for you, but we are there to help you and guide you and filter this information, because for us, it is information. So you have been giving us this information about the state of your existence, your world right now, and what the majority of the population is experiencing. You are experiencing it as well, but you are not releasing it into the collective. This should be encouragement for you and something to keep in mind. So remember this, that doubt, and this is with anything, but we're focusing on doubt as the emotion that is more prominent right now, that's exposing itself in your world. Doubt in everything, in who do you believe in, right? That's so strong in your world right now. But you are taking it and you are holding it with love and compassion, holding it, and then releasing it in the way that it will benefit all of humanity by understanding it. So hopefully this makes sense. It's important that you maintain that knowledge and understanding that this doubt is not yours, but that it is being received by you in order for you to carry that information to us, because it's very multi-layered, and we are, all of us, working together to create a state of being on your planet of freedom, of liberation. And you cannot be free if you doubt. And doubt is a huge block to any sort of expansive experience. So when you can understand the force that doubt is, and allow yourselves to experience it and observe your fellow mankind with that compassion of you knowing what it feels like to doubt and not know where to turn. You all know where to turn. You know to go within. You know to feel your connection to source. You feel it. You experience it. That's your foundation. That's where you go. Others do that as well, but so many in your world don't. So when you can remove some of it through your own experience, you are benefiting the all. We hope this makes sense. We hope it doesn't create more questions or more doubt. We're kidding. It shouldn't create more doubt, but we hope that you have at least this understanding to know that no, you are not falling back. You are not somehow losing your faith. If you remember that when you feel that and it's coming in, it's going to come in strong. Well, it has been for a while. Most people don't know where to turn. They do not know where to turn. So it's been strong. But you will be able to set up a frequency field on your planet that will take that frequency of doubt, you take it through, you receive it into your own system, and you do not release it into the collective, but you are taking it and bringing it forth and releasing it to ethers where we reside. And we then decipher and process this energy and send that information back through you to come forward as faith or certainty or strength, whatever definition you want to give to it. It's a cycle, right? You're cycling through. You are allowing yourselves to be the conduits for the flow of freedom. Let's say that, for the flow of freedom. And it's working. So it couldn't be stronger than it is now. The work that you're doing or strong, let's just say what you're doing is very expansive. It has many layers, and you're not done. Of course, you're not done. You know that. Stand your ground. Continue to do what it is that you know you need to do. Each one of you that hears this message, begin to feel less held back to speak your truth. That time will be coming where those of you who are ready will speak your truth more publicly and not hide behind your, well, what are you hiding behind? You hide for fear of seeming strange or your words not being accepted. So that time is changing. More of you are speaking your truth openly, calmly, and with great love and compassion. So focus on what's working. Don't focus on what's not working. You have a lot of responsibility. You know this, but it's all moving in a direction of true freedom for all, for all. So we thank you. We thank you always. We thank you. You're our foot soldiers. And without you doing what you're doing, there's no way we could make the advances that we're making. You are all blessed, and you all know the importance of your roles. That's all we have for you today. We do hope this helps you on your journey. We love you very, very much and are very grateful to all of you. We are Sornia. Goodbye.